Well, happy Memorial Day, everyone. I wanted to do a devotional here at the Bear River. This is the mouth of the Bear River here, located right as it flows into Rollins. So you see Rollins right down there. And so I wanted to do my devotional here today, and I wanted to talk about a memorial. As we know, when the Israelites, when they crossed the Jordan River, the second generation after the Exodus, Joshua asked them as they were crossing the river, and you can see part of the Bear River here, he asked them as a memorial to gather 12 stones. And you see some stones down here. So just imagine for a moment they got 12 stones, and they probably really big stones. There's not really big stones out here, but they got big stones, and they put it up, and he said, put that as a memorial, as a reminder for the generations to come, that they will see how God worked through you, how he made the river part so they can cross through and go into the promised land. I was also reminded of Deuteronomy chapter 6 as well, the Shema. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and your mind and your soul. Hear, O Israel, hear, the Lord your God, the Lord is one. And write that on tablets of stone. Put them on your household. Put them on your heart, not meaning literally, but put it so that you remember the Lord and to love Him and that He loves you. I was asked the other day, concerning idolatry. And someone asked me, and really, they asked me sincerely, is the cross an idol? And I had never been asked that question before. And I said, no, the cross is not an idol. Because it is the one emblem, the one icon, the one remembrance that we remember what Christ did for us. When we look at the cross, we remember that Christ died for us while yet we were still enemies. That He first loved us. That God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whosoever believes in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And the Apostle Paul to the Galatians, he actually said, I preach nothing but Christ and Him crucified. The cross. Now, if you know Paul, he preached a lot of different things. But he says, this is central. This is very important, the cross of Jesus Christ. So I want to encourage you here on Memorial Day, remember the cross. May that be your memorial stone, as it were. May, when you look at the cross, remember that Christ, yes, He died for the world, but He died for you. He purchased your soul for all eternity. Remember that on this Memorial Day. Thank you for joining me.